Agendas and feelings. Greetings, we are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We have an agenda, and that agenda is to help. That agenda is to serve. And every being and collective and council that you'll encounter as you move forward in your different contact scenarios will have an agenda. You'll need to determine for yourselves whether that agenda is pure. Many of you have developed a healthy skepticism when it comes to politicians and heads of corporation. You see their agenda even when they're trying to hide it. So you've had a lot of practice at sniffing out what a person's true agenda is, and this will serve you, because not every being that you connect with as you make contact with physical ETs is going to have your best interest at heart. That is why your ability to feel is so crucial. You need to be able to feel things out, and you need to be able to feel people out, whether they are human or whether they are non-human. Your feelings are your best guides and your best friends. They also help you to create the reality you want to experience. This is one of the reasons why you're often told to feel your emotions no matter how uncomfortable for you to feel. Of course, there are many, many more important reasons for feeling your feelings, but you certainly cannot intuit a being's agenda without having a firm connection to your own feelings. You are feeling-based beings, and Earth has been a wonderful proving ground for all of you to stretch these feeling muscles and to demonstrate to yourself how powerful you are. You are going to do a wonderful job of feeling into the different beings that you connect with moving forward, and we are absolutely certain of that fact. What you want and need. We are beginning to process the numerous requests that have come in recently, and we need to process them because we need to understand what it is that humanity truly needs. What you ask for and what you need are not always one and the same. You look for the fastest way oftentimes rather than allowing for something to come in the appropriate timing. Or you just want to get your hands on a whole lot of money all at once, rather than having the experience of taking in what you need, spending it, and receiving more. So what we seek to impart to you is the wisdom that will help you navigate through the challenges that you face. And at the end of that experience of facing the challenge, we want you to experience the growth as well. So what we give you may not always be exactly what you're asking for, but we will always support you in getting to where you ultimately want to go. This is our way of saying, be patient. Be patient with yourself, be patient with us, be patient with the universe, and especially the physical realm. If you want to change your experience of reality, you can do that much more quickly than you can change reality. If you want to receive something that you've been asking for, you'll be able to access it energetically before you'll be able to access it physically. When you can be at peace with the process and the unfolding, that means you have mastered the physical reality. Mastery over the physical reality doesn't come because you have figured out how to instantly manifest what you desire. Mastery comes when you are so certain that what you desire is on its way to you that you bask in the present moment and in the energy that you can have access to. Unifying humanity. We are assisting you with the bringing together of a different perspective that you have on your planet. We help by understanding where everyone is coming from with their views, their beliefs, and even their prejudice. It is important for all of you to understand where the other is coming from and where they develop their beliefs so that you can have compassion for someone who you may have in the past just dismissed because of their views on something. It is so important that the human collective comes together that we are offering different downloads that you will experience in your dreams to help you make peace with the racist, the misogynist, the bigot, and to be able to forgive these individuals. We are never going to try to influence any of you to agree with anyone whose views, opinions, and beliefs you find deplorable, but we will always attempt to get you to come together with people who have different views and talk to them. We encourage you to find some sort of common ground with each other so that you can see that you are not as divided as you thought. Now, of course, one of the ways that people generally come together is through having a common enemy, but this is not the solution that we are looking for in regards to humanity. We are looking for ways to help you all understand where others are coming from. If you could see how a person has been programmed or how they grew up, or what they experienced, you could more easily make peace with those whose beliefs are in direct contradiction to yours. And when you can make peace and drop resistance to what another is thinking, you can open the door to a more unified human collective. And this is what the world needs. It is time to talk about your differences and to stop shouting at one another because of them. Protection versus creation. We have been noticing the ways in which you tend to protect yourselves from that which is unwanted in your experience. We have noticed that you go through many different actions and speak different words in order to prevent yourself from experiencing what is not wanted. You will often even pay large sums of money to insure yourself against some unwanted probability. Now, if you were to put as much of your time, words, action, and focus on bringing about the experiences that you do want to have, you would find that your mind would be far less occupied with the unwanted experience. You want to give yourselves more to focus on that is positive, and you want to release the idea that you need protecting. Of course, there are beings out there in the universe who harm others and seek to control, manipulate, even steal from, murder, and do all things of nasty types to whoever they can. And we recognize how hard it is to ignore their presence. But we are saying to you that if you are more focused on raising your vibration and putting your attention on what you want to experience, you will not be dipping your vibration low enough so that they are an easy target and a vibrational match to the beings who would do you harm if they had the opportunity. It is time to stop focusing on what you need protecting from, and it is time for you to start experiencing yourselves as a powerful creator being that you are and that you continue to blossom into. We know this must be hard to hear coming from beings like us in the ninth dimension where there are no bad guys. There's no body or home or money to protect from any bad guys who would exist. And so we want you to know that we have compassion for you in your fear about manifesting something unwanted in your lives. But it is also hard for us to watch you not step into the power that you have out of fear. And so we just want you to know how much support there is for you when you are aligning yourself with all that is of a higher frequency and ignoring that which is not. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you.